Yes, you know why? Because you went on a fucking deep dive on the ugly shit that they did too. Because of course,
yeah. You want me to go into the Republicans?
Have you? Have you done that?
Oh, fucking course I have. What the fuck? What? First of all, nigga.
I know my self-worth, I could hold myself for ransom. I'm a legend, nigga, I expect certain standards.
So this week's topic is, are you a closet conservative? So the reason why we came up with this topic is because I personally believe, just flat out, that most black people, most minority people are conservatives, but they just don't know it. So you might be asking, oh, so this dude with this chain on and these dreads and his fresh motherfucking lineup, I know it's hitting, is a conservative? I don't classify as a conservative. I classify more as a libertarian, right? But I do believe that most people are conservatives, but they don't know it because they truly believe that they're Democrat. Wayne, I'm kicking it off to you, bro. What do you think?
I think a lot of people pretend to be conservative, and I think it's just because it makes us feel important. I don't even think we know we have the full scope of liberal or conservative, to be quite honest with you. We just know that most conservatives are Republican. I believe that once we as black people start making a certain amount of money, or we reach a certain tax bracket, or a certain, a certain place of comfortability, I think we start thinking that we can call ourselves conservative. We can put ourselves in the in a conservative ranking. We can start changing our views. We can start looking at things differently, and we do it all for the sake of being open-minded. And I think that we lose a lot of ourselves. I'm not saying that if you're conservative, you're not black, or whatever black means in society nowadays. I'm just saying that it's one of those things where you can be perceived to be a part of the upper echelon if you consider yourself conservative. Or another thing I like, people like to do is they like to say that, oh, I don't know what I am. I don't say what I am, or I think I'm more of this or that, but really it's really all in a thought, in a mental, and of course what you do as well. I just think that we just get to a certain point and we think we can start looking at things a different way, or we think that we're out of the system, quote unquote, or none of that the things of the hood or the ghetto, or things that happen to lesser African American people. That doesn't matter anymore. We don't have to view that anymore because we're out of that. We're out of that. And I don't personally like it. I think we view conservative as a new way of being, as a bright and shiny day, as a way out, and we don't see it for what it really is. And it's just really all political more than anything. And I would like to hear your thoughts on it as well, because this is going to get a little spirited, if you will.
I don't think so, because I think my thoughts are very easy and very clear. So back in the 1950s, 60s, 40s, most African Americans identified themselves as Republican or conservative, right? It was the Democrats that actually started pushing towards them stating that they can help us with having more power within the government, can help us with having more social programs so we can have better schools and better different things in the neighborhoods that we were all living in. And they basically tried to give us help. You need help. We need no motherfucking help. We need y'all to butt the fuck out for a little bit. We need help on certain things when it comes to us being able to have an equal voice. But when it came to that agenda, we didn't need like the help that they gave us, like social programs and shit like that actually stifle communities. Hey, thank y'all for watching the podcast. You can actually watch the full video on our Patreon. You do that, you'll get the exclusive link to go ahead and watch the full video. Or you can listen to the audio version of our podcast at youfeelmepodcast.com. And we're on Apple, Spotify, and anywhere your free podcasts are sold. So please just make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. And thank you. Peace and love from YFM. You feel me?